Hello there. Welcome to my channel. This video, I want to look at a question from the June exam. So we're going to look at question 2 on this question paper. So on our question, it reads, extra lessons are used to close content gaps in all grades at Jewel Secondary School. The extra lesson timetable was given to all the learners in this school. You use the timetable to answer the questions that follow. So you're given in the extra lessons timetable, that is for 2017. Then you're given morning lessons, afternoon lessons. So you just have to take note that the morning lessons we've got 06:45 to 7:30, and then we check all the afternoon lessons. It was 14:15 to 1500 hours. So and then that is on Monday to Thursday. Then Fridays are 13:15 to 1400 hours. We take note of that. Then this information that we are given, that we put in a session of that information to Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I believe that the first question: on which days can a grade 10 learner attend visual art school? So we have to check where we have put visual art school for grade 10, and we check which day. So we can start from Monday, whereby we are saying on Monday we check for grade 10 visual arts. We cannot see it. I'll go to Tuesday, visual arts grade 10. We see that grade 10 visual arts, we've got grade 8 to 10, which is here. Grade 8 to 10, which is Tuesday. So on our answer section, we are saying we have identified Tuesday. So on our 2.1.1, we have identified Tuesday. Then we check again. Here, that's what we have for Tuesday, and then we go to the next Wednesday. Visual arts are grade 10. We see that we do not have again. Thursday, grade 10, visual arts, we are not seeing it. We see it on Friday again, grade 8 to 12. So we've got grade 10 here. Visual arts on Friday again. So here we indicate again Friday. So basically, we are saying Tuesday and Friday. So that's our response on the first part of our question. I'll go to the next part. 2.1.2, Modise is a grade 12 learner whose stream includes mathematics and accounting. He attends extra classes for both subjects in the morning for the whole week. Calculate the total time he spends during these lessons. So we can just try to see that our question is saying morning time for mathematics and accounting. So we start from Monday, checking the morning time, that how many times do we have per week. Then we see how many minutes each class. So we start from Monday. How many times do we have mathematics and accounting for grade 12? Mathematics, accounting, grade 12. So we check with the mathematics Monday. That's one. And then grade 12 again we go. We check where else do we have mathematics and accounting grade 12. We check we have got here again mathematics. We check again in terms of the next part, which is Wednesday. Wednesday we've got accounting, mathematics, Thursday. So we see that that's what we have. So that's what we have, and we have what, if you check the previous day, we had maths. Okay, this is maths literacy, it's not mathematics. So that's what we have. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 times. We are saying 4 times, and we check that each period is in the morning. We have 6:45 to 7:30. 6:45 to 7:30 is our period. So we can check how many minutes do we have there from 6:45 to 7:30. We check that. If you say 6:45 to 7:30, you're going to get that. See that we have 45 minutes. So we've got 45 minutes 4 times. So we just say 45 times 4. So this is our 2.1.2. So we can try to recheck in terms of the number of times that we have. Remember, we are saying mathematics and accounting. So Thursday, maths are 1, grade 12 accounting. We have got Wednesday, we check again. We see that we do have on Tuesday, we only have mathematics. We have got mathematics. We have got mathematics, and then Tuesday we've got mathematics. So this is what we have. We have got a 45 minutes, and you multiply by 4. So if you multiply, you see what we get. So we check what we have in terms of the total that we're going to get there, the product that we get by saying 45 times 4. Let's just try to multiply. So you see that you are going to get your total is 180. And this is 180 minutes. So basically, this is the total time that we have. This is total time. Or if you try to break it down, you say if you check the number of times that we have for mathematics, we have got 1, 2. Mathematics we have got 1, 2, 3. Then accounting only one period. So you can say mathematics. It's 3 times 45 minutes. And then we check if you multiply by 3, you get 135 minutes. And then for accounting, it's only one period, so say 1 times 45, which you get 45 minutes. 45 minutes here, we've got 135. So we add the 2. Obviously, the total that you're supposed to get, if you add, if you say plus here, you get 180. 180 minutes. So that's how we can break it down when you want to break it down into mathematics and accounting. So this is what we have on that part. So we'll go to the next part, which is now going to be our 2.2. The SGB of Jewel High School intends to build a cylindrical water reservoir on the school premises. The diameter and height of the tank are 1.6 meters each. So the diameter is the same as the height, 1.6 meters. I will take note of that. Calculate the capacity of the tank in kiloliters. We are going to express in kiloliters, very important formats. But the volume of a cylinder will give you it as pi r squared times h, where pi is equal to 3.142. So 2.2.1, we have 2.2.1, whereby we are saying volume volume into the formula given pi r squared times h, pi r squared, and then we've got times h. So with that, we can now see that the pi is given as an equivalent of 3.142. So we are saying it's equal to 3.142 multiplied by the r, which is the radius. The radius, remember, given the diameter is 1.6 meters. So to get our radius, remember radius is supposed to have diameter. So basically we say half 26. You get 0.8. So 0.8 meters is going to be the radius. So this is the one that we substitute here. That's 0.8 squared is VFR squared. Then you multiply by the height. Remember the height is here. We have it as 1.6. So this is what we have for that part. So we multiply by 1.6. Remember here it's 0.8. 0.8. So we calculate this like that. We see what we get. Remember, here is meters. And we are going to get your answer as 3 to 2 decimal places, 2 cubic meters. So we see that 1 cubic meter is equal to 1 kiloliter. So it means it will be equal to 3.22 kiloliters. So basically, this becomes your capacity. Right, I'm moving on to the next part of our question, which is going to be calculate the surface area of this closed tank. You are given the formula for surface area. So let's bring down the formula first for surface area, whereby we have 2.2.2, whereby we are saying surface area is equal to, according to the information given, 2 pi r squared. We have 2 pi r squared, and then we check plus 2 pi r h plus 2 pi r h, and then pi is 3.142 as usual. So we calculate like that. We substitute. We have got 2 times pi. So we are saying equal to 2 times our pi. Remember, our pi is 3.142. Multiplied by the radius. Remember, the radius, we have already identified our radius to be 0.8. So we come back, we put our 0.8 squared. So this is going to be the first part. And then we add 2 times pi, 3.142, times r radius, 0.8. We see that this is what we have. And then times h. Our height, remember, we are given our height is 1.6 meters. That's what we have on that part. So multiply by 1.6 meters. So if you close brackets, weak it like that. And we're going to see that on this part, we are going to get by calculating here, on the first bracket that we have, we are going to get your 4.021 meter squared. And then you add here, you calculate again on the other side of the bracket, you get it as 8.04352. So let's try to add and see exactly what do we get there. On the first part, we've got 4.0217, and then we add our 8.04352, and then we're going to get it as 12 points. The answer becomes your 12.0652. So in this case now, remember we have to round off to two decimal places. We've got 1, 2. So we check behind, we have got 5, which is going to change our 6 to 7. So your answer becomes 12.07. Remember, in terms of the representation, this is surface area, and it's supposed to be meter squared. So here you've got meter squared and meter squared. So meter squared. So this becomes your final answer. Going back to our question, we see that this is the final answer that we have, the final question that we have in terms of our question 2. So thank you for listening, and hopefully the video was helpful. Let's stay tuned and meet again in the next video.